Go get it, baby. What's going on? Little different setup over here. Match day. Never go live, never stream, don't do any content. Honestly, feels pretty good. No BS. I sleep well. I'm working. I didn't watch the match. My dad was watching it. I was up too late, man. I was probably going to watch the match. Then, typical, those early games are a killer over here. So I just checked my phone. City was up 1-0. And I had a feeling that it was going to be a battle. And obviously, City's going through a whole bunch of stuff, too. When I wake up, my dad tells me it was a bit of a battle. And then I checked the score. 1-1. Trent. That's the only thing I saw. His rocket. According to some video out there, it was a rocket. Well, I look at it, and it's like, that's not a rocket. But it will suffice. I'm pretty giddy, guys. I don't do any content on here anymore. And I know a lot of people are not happy with me not giving anything. So let's do this, man. I it's just on a whim right now while I wake up and have this coffee. Diaz, yeah. I didn't even see the match, but that seems to be a common theme. Like, why didn't we start Diaz? Mr. H, buddy, thank you, man. Yeah, I miss doing it all too. It's a lot of work doing all the editing, so I'm just not up for it right now. I've gone over the reasons for that. So it is what it is. But every now and then I should dip back in. Yeah, I'll take a draw. We're still in the mix. This season is so. We fought so hard and been through so much BS in this season, and then obviously, and then the stuff with Diaz happened as well. Hello, Claire. And then the whole thing with City, Everton, and Chelsea. This whole thing too. So I knew this was going to be a pretty tough game. I didn't expect to walk all over City in this game. Now the question is the points deduction coming for this season? And I don't know. I don't know what's the thought process behind this. Like, and this is going years and years back too. I don't think they'll give us. I don't think we're going to get handed any title. And I don't think any of us want it that way anyways. It would be, tainted. So none of that's probably going to happen. I wonder if they're going to do anything. Are they going to wait and see to see if we I just feel like it's just so like, I don't know. By the way, Liverpool fans, jeez. It's funny I watched the one goal reaction I saw, not reaction, but watching Trent's goal. It was a film. Someone was filming it from the crowd. So it was not your regular televised camera. It's just the Liverpool fans. It's funny. I should know by now. That's how the away side is going to act. I've seen it so every time you score, in your both sides do it all the time, right? Yeah. I don't know if I get that amped up to start flipping off City supporters. It is funny though. It's all banter. Some people take it way too seriously. Let's do some shout outs. Let's actually try to do a stream here. Mr. H, Faster Tortoise. Yeah, you're working? Yeah, man. Like I should be working right now, but it's all good. Just waking up here. Get look at this thing. Look at this. Look at the size of that cup. There you go. Like it's still pretty big when I zoom it out. Let's do more shout outs here. And I'm super happy about Diaz. Jeez, man. Poor guy, eh? And I hadn't commented on anything. The whole world was going crazy, For all my Joe Allen fans, a little bit of banter. Free Allenstein. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Man, I gotta have some sense of humor in this freaking scam of a world. Bald head, man. Yeah, when I bick it, this is a couple of and shout out to you, Ahmed Tarwane. Yeah, you gotta embrace the ball. I do have the nice friggin' oval head. If there's ever been an egg that doesn't look like an egg, here, if I do that, there's your egg. There's the point. It's nice. I got you. Thank you. I appreciate that. It helps when you're bald, when you're going bald, to have, so I use I'm busting out the shaving cream and all that every day. Got to be on it every day. Maybe let it grow in a couple days, and it's nice, man. It looks good. It looks clean. Let it grow in maybe 1 or 2 days. Shave it again. Living that dream, man. Still gonna wear the hat. Still be wearing my hat in my videos, but yeah, thank you. I've embraced it for sure, man. Jota went off injured. Oh. Yeah, draws. Yeah, we'll take a draw. Thanks, guys. Lil Jacob, Faster Tortoise, Mr. H, Claire Taylor, Pato, Joe Highland. What's up, man? Undertaker. Naviz Heidi, yeah. Good result. So yeah, totally still in the race, man. Yeah, man. That's like, that goes without saying for sure. Like, it's just such a strange year. It's been such a grind. The red card fiascos. I mean, geez, like it's just been weird. Everything in the world's been just kind of, geez. I'm not gonna get into all that shit, but God bless you guys. Joe Allen, man. Let's rock and roll. Yeah, I will, man. It's just it's just a lot of work, and the gear I have, for example, like sometimes if I try to render something using the crap laptop, like it doesn't even it'll just freeze. So I forget it. There's lots of reasons telling me just to chill and not worry about. I've been there, done that with the content, and it becomes like a rat race sort of thing. Yeah, you can make a bit of extra cash doing it, but it's not very fulfilling. My kind of thing was wanting to grow the channel, and it kind of hit a certain spot where nothing really happened with the channel. It's the war, like, how it is with most of these social media platforms. So it's just it's garbage, man. I decided not to play into their game, but this is great, man. I mean, it shows how much support I have. Like these comments. You look at the comments and then you look at the number of views, and it's like, wow, man, fucking hilarious. So, just taking time off. But the year of the Allen, 2024, man, number 24 is kicking around, coming around. So we'll see. I think I might just go crazy and do a ton of content, but I don't know, man. I got plans on how I want to execute all that stuff. So, yeah, Mr. H. Sorry, man. It's just been, it is what it is, man. I'm not, I'm not going to get into it. I've ranted about it so many times, and it's like it doesn't even matter, right? So, but I appreciate that. Your comment matters. I'm sure a lot of people miss a lot of it. But we weren't getting our just due. I'm not greedy, but a piss take's a piss take, right? Like, so we had to step away. But maybe if I'm gonna put the work into it, maybe I start putting it on Rumble. Like that's in the cards. So I'll work on that. Going 2024 is coming up, man. I'm praying to God this is gonna be a breakthrough year for me, man. Going into 2024, I need a couple big breakthroughs, And if those things, if that starts pushing, then I can be more generous to devoting time into a YouTube channel, So that's just where my head's at for all you guys wondering. Yeah, the watch along streams were great, man. It's it's kind of frustrating though, right? Like they don't show anybody we're live. I mean, it's so hard to push a live channel if you don't have the tools to get it out there, right? It's like, what's the friggin' point? So it's mostly my dad. Like when we're watching the match, he'll just get mad for like the first half hour because the team's figuring out the game, right? We're playing out the game and dad just starts going. And I'm thinking to myself, it doesn't matter if you've got like 1,000 people watching and all these comments, then it's funny. You got so much to work with. But if YouTube shits on you and they're like, here, 5 people watching, it's weird. Like it's good for you guys because you know my dad, but so I'm aware of all this stuff. That's why I just said, to hell with it. Shout out to Frank. I got your messages. I sent you a message letting you know I was live. I appreciate your messages on my personal Twitter. Frostman, what's up, Gunner? So are you guys gunning for the title, the Gunners? Like it's fucking laughable. Like nothing against Arsenal, but for people, for the shit we went through with all the red card fiasco BS, people couldn't even acknowledge that we're like in the title race. And then it's starting to dawn on them. Like they're just fucking scared, man. Like, oh no, they're down. Liverpool's not gonna do anything this year. The whole time, man, throwing everything at us, and we're just like, yeah, still winning. And then the Spurs. And I called it. They shot the bed afterwards because it was not deserved. So, jeez, man. Everything just seems to be a joke these days. Anyways, I'm still very thankful. This world is just, frig, man. Not good. Undertaker, he's doing good, man. Dad's doing good. That's the main thing I miss is I'm not watching all the games with my dad right now. Like a couple of them I watched that we weren't live for. We had a good moment. I think the last win. It's good, Yeah, Liverpool will be awesome. I'll get over there sooner or later. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know if 2024 will be it. There's just too much bullshit in the world. There's too many reasons not to do all sorts of things. I'm not going to break down why I don't like to fly, why I don't like the TSA's hand up my ass. So, yeah, we'll see. I just need that private jet, man. Anyways, Hafiz, thank you. Thank you for the love. Or am I at a different house? No, I'm the same place. Different angle. Figured I would switch it up to bring in the views, right? Nah, it's just this is where the backup laptop. This is where the laptop is. So, but yeah, with the crap that I have in terms of gear, I want to do the dual stream. The theme that what's going to happen going forward is what's up, Samaga Vibhab Samaga. What's going to happen is YouTube's going to do their bullshit, and I'm going to have Rumble going too, so that way I can just get out of. Oh, this stream's not doing great, and you got me still going on Rumble. Do like 24-hour stream on Rumble. Just let it keep running, and we got some traction on there. I was surprised. So going forward, there's going to be a lot of stuff. But yeah, as far as YouTube is concerned, for now, yeah, I think I will come back and do content. We'll see. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a lot to think about with all that stuff because it's so stupid. Had they just been class and logical, right? I wouldn't even have to think about it. I wouldn't have to talk about it, But you can see how over the top the censorship is, the shadow banning, and hey, if Google, if you don't want creators, like, you see them struggling now, right? So I just laugh, man. Just laugh at them. They need us more than we need them, Anyways, what's this for this? Like this stream? Oh, we're past that. We're past giving a fuck about all this shit. Fuck. Coming to Canada this Christmas. Love to meet you. You're my OG fan? Sure, man. Where are you coming to? We're in Ontario. Not far from Toronto. They take the nets down here, man. They take the football nets. Not just the net, the actual posts. Like, seriously, I'm blaming Trudeau for that too. Just leave them up all year round. Bunch of pussies. It sucks here. Oh, he's in Vancouver. Well, that's kind of the other side of the country, my friend. We were actually good today, except for our attack. No runs. It's against City. You're not gonna get any runs really, unless the game breaks open. But yeah, we were down the whole game, so I bet you it was just us having to inch the ball back and forth the whole game, and obviously watching defending City. Expect it to be an even battle. And with all the shit City's been going through, it's like, okay. I knew I didn't think we would walk all over them or it'd be a big win. I honestly told my dad, I think we might lose this game. Because it was an away day, and I felt like because of all the news of the potential points deduction, Everton got slammed. I'm like, okay, they're gonna want to get this game, for sure. And they had that first goal, but I didn't watch it. Whatever. So hope the audio is okay. I'm not using a mic, just using whatever's on this laptop. So there you go. So yeah, man, if you want to meet me, if you're actually coming to, you got to come to me. I'm not going anywhere. That's how it is in life, man. I'm just sitting right here and marinating until the year of the Allen 2024 commences. It's a spiritual thing. It's a big deal this year coming up, man. We need that Joe Allen breakthrough. Keeping it going all these years. Still talking about Joe Allen. Looks nice, doesn't it? Look at it. Look at it. That's already a day. I didn't get up and shave, but that's pretty clean, eh? Anyways, guys, that's it for me. This stream's obviously not growing, so we're not gonna sit in here like a bunch of suckers for an hour. That's why I want to get Rumble, so I can kind of switch this shit on and off. Maybe get a WhatsApp group going. I'm not a fan of groups because you get a ton of scammers. I don't like that. It goes with the territory. I'd expect people to be smart enough not to click on things, but what happens. Even I've, in the past, I've clicked on things before and you're like, oh no. So, but that would be a good way to get everybody aware that we're live. Like, I miss big live streams. It blows me away though that we get a lot of comments, right? And then all of a sudden, jeez. I like talking about all the rigging in social media. So you come to my place. Yeah, we had a subscriber do that before. That was hilarious. Oh man. Well, it will cost you a lot to go from Vancouver to Toronto. So, but yeah, if you're in the area, I've got a pretty flexible schedule. So maybe you've got to track me down on Twitter and send me a message if you want to do something like that. I don't even use my football Twitter, I'm not concerned of growing that. That was just kind of a thing for the fans. I'm on my personal Twitter just retweeting in this mad Muppet world. You know, it's just crazy. I mean, think about it. How God gave us this whole world. It's amazing. Like you can grow stuff, all these different fruits and vegetables, and all the livestock, and it's all cyclical. It's all going all the time, and people still want to friggin' screw it up. Like, man, crazy world, man. All right, that's it. It's getting too quiet in this stream. I'm a seasoned veteran. I know what I'm up against. We're 20 minutes in. Should not have let it hit 20 minutes. I love doing it, man, but it is what it is. This is why I want Rumble. I feel way better talking to 5 people live on Rumble than here. Because it's a piss take. It's a disrespect. It's a disgrace. And I mean, the work I put into this channel for it to get frozen like this is just laughable. Absolutely laughable. Trent's rocket. Apparently, like I said, someone said it was a rocket, but the replay just says it was bottom corner. Bit of speed on it. Just looked like a kind of like whatever shot. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Get the goal, baby. Yeah, I'm heading out. I need lots of engagement for me to make it worthwhile. I'm not like, if I'm gonna do me talking for an hour, it's gonna be on Rumble. It's gonna be there. And eventually, if we get a following on Rumble, like, I love talking about football, but I don't know, man. Hey, you guys see the Alex Jones friggin' video game? Oh, let's really get shadow banned right now. That thing looks amazing. I'm going to buy it. Go get it. Have a nice day. No, it wasn't a rocket. Of course not. I was laughing that because I was clicking on the video like, oh, let's see this Trent goal. Rocket to tie up? Okay. It looked like a little league shot in the corner, but that's all you need. A rocket would have been saved. It would have got. You don't need a rocket, or sometimes a rocket is bad. It's perspective. It's the outcome that matters. Damn it! And he took a page out of Mo's book. Look at the numbers drop. That's what happens when I say I'm leaving my own live stream. All right. Enough of the bollocks. I appreciate it. The longer streams, all the engagement, all that stuff for you guys that like it. One of these days, you're going to see me dual stream, and it'll be on Rumble, right? Like, I've got to protect the integrity of this channel and just kind of, stick it when they're doing this. But there you go, man. Slow and steady wins the race. Faster tortoise. There you go. It's already, 12:30 over here? Got to work. So, yeah, man, we'll see how everything turns out with the league. It's been just weird. I know, I mean, and then now you got the whole thing with City and Chelsea. What, like, if Everton gets 10 points deducted, like, which they did, everyone's got to be like, well, how can City be in the same league? I don't know. I mean, who knows if it's really that bad? But do you expect the punishment to be that just? I honestly, I don't know what to expect. I kind of guessed with my dad, like maybe 15 points deduction. My dad was like 60 points. I don't know, man. It's kind of this doesn't normally happen that often, right? So, and they know like it's going to bode well for us. So, yeah, next season, maybe they just tell City, okay, you got to go down. You got to go down next season. I find it funny with Everton. They just have no problem no problem doing the biz. And then it's just total like silence with City. I don't know, but We'll see how they handle it. That's it for me. I'm done. You guys have a good one. Go get it. Live the dream. See ya in the next one. Go get it, baby.